The RC44 Marstrand Cup contenders prepared for the second day of fleet racing. Good breeze was predicted and the teams were ready to go.
Yesterday we did perfect except for the penalty in the third race. And today, yeah, well, little things can make a big difference, so we hope for the best.
We are sportsmen, we are athletes, we have to win. The plan is to be steady, at least not more than an average force. In this fleet, better to be steady, that's the main goal.
I think that do our best, of course, try to build on what we did yesterday, but you know, we all start over again today, and so just to go out there, not be afraid, work hard, and see what happens.
The first race kicked off in 14 knots of breeze and the boats were jostling for a good position on the first upwind leg. After a recall at the start, Russia 7 Anyway Any Day tried to recover their position, but it was no easy task. By the top mark, it was Brunello sailing team which were ahead, with yesterday's victors Artemis Racing nipping at their heels. En route to the second top mark, Charisma picked up a penalty, which sent them to the back of the fleet. Brunello held on to their lead to clinch a well-earned win. The start of race 2 saw Peninsula Petroleum and Artemis Racing over the line early and forced to return. It was Team Nika and Russia 7 Anyway Any Day who led the fleet around the top mark, a great comeback for Anyway Any Day. Charisma made gains on the leaders, passing Team Nika on the first downwind leg. And a series of good calls around the course saw them take the win. Race 3 saw a busy pin end, with the left paying handsomely for Peninsula Petroleum. The British team then defended their position well, to be greeted by a beautiful backdrop as they cruised down to the finish to score the most commanding victory of the day.
It's a great feeling to finally have a good race. We haven't been sailing so well over the last couple of days, so yeah, it's definitely lifted the spirits, and I mean, this place is spectacular. You know, I don't get much of a chance to look around because if not, I get shouted at. But yeah, it's absolutely a spectacular place.
To get gulp of champagne in Sweden with sun and this place means everything going very well, and I'm happy, and taste of this champagne, one of the best.
Brunello sailing team proved that consistency is key here, sitting at the top of the leaderboard after 3 podium finishes. The pressure is on as the teams head towards the business end of the competition.